everyone. Welcome to Virtue. This is Vitality's mellow, gentle class. So settle in. Find a comfortable seat. Maybe sitting on a chair. Or find the ground, on the mat, a towel, maybe sitting on a pillow. Get your body into a comfortable position so you can feel your sitting bones rooted down into the floor. We're going to mellow out our minds. Have a gentle flow. We're going to relax our bodies. And as always, remember to enjoy your practice. So at Virtue today, we're going to focus on matching our bodies and our minds. So as you settle into your space, finding any movements that call to you. If you need to lean, if you need to bend over, side to side, roll your shoulders, wake yourself up to be able to sit up as tall as you can. Hands wherever is comfortable. Lift your heart, find your inhale, find your exhale. Maybe close your eyes to become more centered. Maintaining that tall spine, let your right ear fall down towards your shoulder. Find your inhale and exhale. Come back up to center, neutral with your head and neck. Left ear down towards your shoulder. Take a breath. Come back up to center and let your chin fall down towards your chest. Maintaining your chin down, letting it sway side to side, feeling that stretch along the back of your neck, tops of your shoulders, everything connected with your mind and your body, feeling the sensations as you breathe, as you roll your chin side to side, enjoying the exhale and the letting go. Maybe the extra stretch you're feeling. One more breath. And then lift your head above your heart, right above those hips that are centered, rooted down into the floor. Let's bring our hands to our hearts. Sit up tall. Let's reach up high. Lean and sway side to side. Maybe you did this when you first sat down to get settled. And as we flow here with our breath, inhaling as you lift up, exhale as you lower, and lean and stretch. Enjoy the last bit of the exhale before coming up to your inhale. Relax your shoulders, ears up, big breath. And enjoy your exhale completely as you lean. Maybe your fingertips touch, arms by your ears, arms back by your ears. You might have to sit back up, find that alignment, find your breath. Lean and sway side to side, waking up any tension in your sides, coming up your arms, letting your spine Move like a C, crescent moon shape. One more breath, back and forth. So as we flow here, you can close your eyes and just listen to my cues, bringing your hands down towards your heart. Find your breath. We're going to catch our prayer all the way out forward, so cross your thumbs, bring it all the way up, lift up, maybe back bend, and big circle with your hands out to the sides. Right fingertips touch. Lean over to the right, stretch, stretch. Let that arm sweep forward, stay right above the floor. Come all the way over to the other side. Lift your shoulders up, reach your right arm over towards the left. And come back up, use the power of your sides, arms up, relax your shoulders, bring your hands back down to your heart. Take a breath. Take your arms out in front. Catch your prayer, maybe opposite thumb on top. Lift your arms, come all the way up. Lift your heart. Exhale your air as your arms come out to the sides. Left fingertips touch. Right hand comes up and over. Stretch. And let yourself round forward. Sweep right above the earth, all the way over to the right. In line with your hip. Come all the way up and over with the left hand. Use your belly button in and core strength to come up to center. Relax your shoulders. Come back down towards your heart with your hands. Find your breath. One more time with the best alignment and connecting your breath with your movements, so slow it down. Taking your hands out in front, big breath in. Take it all the way up. Continue those sips of air, leaning back, heart up. When you can't take any more air in, exhale your arms down by your sides. Take your time, depleting your lungs, squeezing out that bit of stale energy, stale air. Right hand plants, left hand sweeps up and over. Find your breath, keep both hips rooted down to the ground. The bottom elbow can bend. If you have more flexibility, you can come down. If you have less, you can be up. You're gonna let your upper body round forward, chin down, palm down, kind of sweeping the ground as you come over. Get your left hand in line with your hip. Open up the shoulders, get everything aligned, and the right hand lifts up and over. Both hips stay planted. Big extension, breathe in and out. Belly button in, maybe move that left hand in a little bit, maintaining the stretch. Use your core to come all the way up, arms up, maybe palms touch. Relax your shoulders, exhale. Bring your hands down towards your heart. Take a breath. Sit up as tall as you can. One more round for the other side. Going with your breath slowly. No rush. You can pause in spots that feel good. Let's cross our thumbs, reach all the way out. Find that lift up with the arms, back bend at the top, heart up, big breath in. Release your hands down by your sides. Exhale your air. Left fingers touch. Reach up and over with the left arm. Right arm rather. Keep the right hip planted. Breathe. We're going to round the body forward, chin to your chest as the palm almost touches the ground. You're reaching forward as much as you can. Right hand comes all the way out to the side in line with your hip. As you stack your shoulders, lift your left hand up and over to the right. Breathe in. Keep that left hip down, big extension. Breathe out. Belly button in, lift all the way up, arms up, relax your shoulders, hands down towards your heart, exhale. Find any movements you need to do to reset. Keep your mind mellow. I'm going to keep the flow gentle. Relax your body. Enjoy your practice. So let's come right up to standing. If you're staying in a chair, you can stay just as you are. Stand up, move around a little bit. Let's reach up. Get your palms together. So as if you're standing between two panes of glass, if that makes sense, or two really close city buildings, and you have to squeeze in between, and there's bricks right in front of you, there's bricks right behind you. One of my teachers says toaster slot, so if that makes sense, all you have is the space in between those two planes. So all you can do is lean side to side. So keep that idea, reach up. You're in between those two really tight city buildings, squeezing between, leaning side to side, getting your stretch. If you lean and you start to reach forward and your shoulders come out of alignment of your hips, it wouldn't be possible because that wall is right there, so you have to stay back. Maybe your lean and sway is very minor, little movement. If you're able to go pretty far, you can stick your hip out with the fingers reaching the opposite way. Keep the feet down. One more breath. We'll come back to this. And stand up as tall as you can. Get your feet right underneath your hips, whatever distance you'd like. Glance down at your toes. Get all 10 toes to face forward. Second toe lined up with your shin and the back of your heel. Pick your toes up, spread them out. Second toe, shin and heel, everything straight, everything strong. Let's lift up, breathe in, find that lean to the right, belly button in, whatever you can hold. You can bring your hands together, squeeze your arms by your ears, maybe find that prayer up high. Big breath. Inhale, exhale. Next time you take your inhale, lift it up. Relax your shoulders. Relax in your exhale. Feel all 10 toes. Lean over to the left on your exhale next time. Your hands can be however you'd like. If the bottom arm feels better to fall, that's fine. Staying between those toaster slots. I'd love to hear anybody's analogy on what they think about to stay in between the space. There's a wall of corn in front of you, a wall of corn behind you. All you can do is slide and stretch and breathe, lift and inhale, and stretch to the side. Up in that same plane, same space, arms come out to the sides and down towards your body. Shine your palms open, lift your heart, breathe in, connect all 10 toes, breathe out. Enjoy your breath, make some space so you have room to step back when we get to that point. Lifting your heart. As you find your standing position, if you want to roll your neck or bring your ear down towards your shoulder, same as we did when we were seated, you can use this time to stretch out your neck Or you could stand up tall and just find your breath in through your nose. Take the time to completely exhale. Connect your mind and body. So right now, you're basically just standing. Maybe pull your quads up to lift your kneecaps, support your legs. Your knees don't have to be locked, just muscles are strong. Get all 10 toes connected. Remember, second toe lined up with the shin and the heel. Hips right above the heels, heart right above the hips, head stacked right on top. One more breath. Everybody find a standing position, tall, still. As we find our gentle flow, maybe listen to some good music, lifting up, breathing in, flowing down, exhale, fold. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up. Exhale, fold. 3 more times with your breath. Inhale, take your time. All of your air comes in, match it up with the length of your breath. And as you exhale, slowly fold, taking your full exhale to get there. Relax your head and neck at the end. Chin to your chest as you inhale. Reaching up, maybe back bend. And exhale, fold. One more breath with your rhythm. Take your time. We'll meet in a forward fold. Lean and sway side to side. Let your head go. Find your hands to the mat. Step your right foot back to a high lunge or a low lunge, runner's lunge, and drop your right knee down. Already finding a stretch on the right leg, belly button in. See if you can find some extension of your spine, long neck. Maybe you're up on your fingertips or up on yoga blocks or books underneath. As you inhale, take your left hand up to your left knee, and then bring your right hand up, pressing away a little bit. Belly button stays in, lift your heart, find your stretch. Keep your knee right above the ankle on the left side. Find your gaze point forward for today's practice. Something to stare at, it's not going to move. Relax your shoulders, relax your breath. Holding here, feeling your inhale and exhale. Keep the left hand on the knee, right hand reaches forward, comes all the way up, and comes down towards your heart. Same thing again, or add in the left hand, catch your prayer, come all the way up, hands down towards your heart. One or both hands, one more time, take it out, and all the way up and down towards your heart. Fold forward, you can find your left hand on your knee again, right hand to the floor. Left hand will find the floor eventually. Lengthen out that right leg. Find the heel reaching back. Get some weight in your hands and step forward. Find your forward fold. Relax, bend your knees, and exhale your air. Chin to your chest. Come all the way up. Arms up. Reach up. Find your breath. Another sip of air at the top. And fold, exhale all the way down, forward. Let your head fall. Shake your head no. Keep all 10 toes connected. Hands down, step the left foot way back, runner style lunge. Get the right knee right on top of the ankle. Drop the left knee down. Find your positioning. Maybe your hands are up on your fingertips. Maybe your hands are up on blocks or a bunch of pillows stacked up. So you can comfortably be here and find your stretch. Find your inhale, find your exhale. Reposition your feet if you need to. Lift your heart. Already feeling a nice stretch in your left side. Long neck, shoulders down and back towards your hips. Bring your right hand up to your right knee and left hand up to your knee. Sitting up, reaching up, breathing in and out. Belly button in, keep everything squared. Find your eyes on your gaze point. Breathe. You can always revert back to any of the positions earlier that feel good. Any steps along the way up to this position. Enjoying your breath with your stretch. Feel your body that's touching the earth. Connect and breathe. Right hand stays there. Left hand goes forward. Follow it up. Breathe in. Follow it down towards your heart. Exhale. One hand or maybe both. Catch your prayer. Come all the way up. Breathing in. And hands down towards your heart. Exhale. One or both hands. Take your time. Breathing in. Take it up. And down towards your heart. Exhale. Continue the fold forward. Left hand can come down. Right hand down when you're ready. Lengthen out the left leg. Heel reaches to the back. Breathe in. Belly button in. Plant your hands. Step your left foot forward. Forward fold. Shake it out. Sway. Head and neck. Arms. Bend your knees. All options. Figure out what feels good for your body to reset. One more breath. Plant your feet. Get everything aligned. Toes and heels. Shake your head no a little bit. Relax your shoulders. Grab your elbows if you're touching the floor. Belly button in, chin to your chest. Come all the way up. And relax your arms by your side when you get there. Rolling your shoulders back at the top. Head stacks right above your heart, above your hips, above your heels. Keep weight in your toes. Let's all step super wide on your mat, the long edge of your mat. Have your toes out on little angles. Move your hips to even them out. Bend your knees, make sure your spacing is good. So if you had your feet super close, your knees would go over your ankles, and we don't want that. If your feet were super wide, you wouldn't really be able to do much. Your knees are being strained out, not in line with your ankles. You won't be able to have a proper spine alignment. So see if you can find that sweet spot right where your knees can be, right above the ankles, in line with your toes. Hips can stay tucked, belly button in, heart's lifted. So as if that pane of glass is right in front of your body in front and right behind you. And you could slide up and down in between. You don't want to be forward. You don't want to be leaning forward too much. And you don't want to have your hips out too much. You want to scoop your hips under and lift your heart. So find that position. Already a little stretch, a little burn for your thighs, quads, hamstrings. Come down into the stretch. You can lean forward a little bit as your hands come to your knees. Get your right shoulder down. Find a twist. Find a breath. Come back up to center. Breathe. Twist. Left shoulder down. Coming back up. Lift the heart. Tuck the tailbone. Come up. Slide between that really close area. As you come down, arms can stay to T. Knees out, hips going down right below your heart and your head. Lift your heart, breathe. As you inhale, we're going to slide up that imaginary wall behind you. As you exhale, you're going to come down and bend your knees. Coming up, breathing in, nice and slow. You don't have to straighten your legs. And as you exhale, bend your knees, slide down that imaginary wall behind you. As low as you can go, doesn't matter. Coming up, breathing in, exhale down. Let's hold here and just take the arms up on your next breath and hands down on your next exhale. Lifting your heart. See how you do to lift one heel. Breathe, stay everything up and aligned, and let's lift up together. And as your arms come down by your side, turn your toes so they're parallel. Pigeon-toed a little bit so they're pointed in, if anything, not out anymore. Hands to your hips. Bend your knees a little bit. This time, stick your hips out. Fold all the way down. Keep your hips in the same plane. Your hips can be right above your heels. It might not be as far down as a stretch as you normally do, but now you're in good alignment. You can stretch everything properly and then increase your flexibility with the proper alignment, which is better. So toes in a little bit, lots of weight in your toes. You can have your hands down to take some of that weight away. Relax your head. You can shift your hips a little side to side to wake things up. If you're not quite far down enough, you can stack blocks or books underneath your hands. Lean up against your couch so you have something to rest on. Keep your hips above your heels, and you're going to shift side to side, bending one knee. In your fold though, just a little bit. Just to feel your hip shift. We'll come back to this. Stay with me. You're going to walk over towards your left foot. Pivot all the way around. If you're staying with me, it would be the back of your mat. You're in a runner style lunge. Look back at the right toes. Make sure they're all facing forward, that heel reaching back. Belly button in. Keep the right hand planted. You can always take the right knee down. Reach the left hand forward. Look at that left thumb. Follow it up. Pause at the top. Reach up. Reach back. Pause with the extension back. And sweep it down, touching the floor, bring it forward again and pause. Come all the way up. If there's lots of weight down in that right hand, lift it up, long neck. Keep your whole body doing the work, not just the bottom wrist. Reach back. Follow that right thumb all the way down and forward. One more time. Reach forward, breathe. Take it up. Pause. Look up at the thumb, reach the fingernails up towards the ceiling, and come back. Reach to the back now, and down. Let the left hand plant. Lift the right knee if it wasn't already. You're gonna walk back around to that original wide forward fold. Pause, move your hips around, get your feet aligned the way that you need them to be. Hips above your heels, shake it out. One full breath here. Walk over towards your right foot, the original front. Pivot on the feet, runner style lunge. You could move those blocks from the front over to the side so you have something to stack your hands up on. Look back at the left toes. All 10 toes are forward. The left toes are forward. The left heel's reaching back. Breathe, lengthen. You can take the left knee down or keep it up, your choice. Take the right hand, reach it forward. Look at that right thumb. Keep all the energy out of the bottom wrist here and up in the whole body, lifting as the right hand comes up to the ceiling. Reach up to the sky, belly button in. Reach back, follow your gaze, right thumb, and let it sweep the earth as it comes up and reaches forward. Right hand lifts all the way up to the sky. Big breath. Open up the heart. Keep the bottom wrist nice and light, reaching back and coming forward. One more time. Big breath. Bring it up. And bring it back and down. Keep it down. On either side of the right foot, you're going to lengthen out the left leg if it's not already, and walk your hands back to the original wide side. Move your hips. Do whatever feels good here in your wide forward fold. Keep your hands planted. They can come up on your fingertips or up on an object. Start to bring your toes in a little bit more, then your heels, then your toes, then your heels. You can bend your knees to get down until they're pretty close in your forward fold. Chin to your chest, come all the way up, arms up, reach up, and hands to your heart. Find your breath. Find a sip of water. Make enough space on the floor so you can lay down. As you find your laying down position, stretching your toes one way, fingertips the other. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Settle into your back body. Settle back into your breath. When we're standing or sitting, there's a limited amount of body parts touching the ground. Now, our whole back body is touching the earth. Release your weight down into your back body skin. Let your muscles relax and melt away from the bones. A few more stretches here before the resting pose you can do on your own. Pull your belly button in, lift your knees up, and bring them in towards your chest. Hug your knees in, give them a squeeze. Keep your shoulder blades down, keep your tailbone down, long spine still. Breathe in and out. Your little ball pose, rock side to side. Keep your arms by your side, knees stay in, belly button in, lower back flat. Lengthen out your legs, heels up to the sky. Put your feet print up on the ceiling. Bend one knee, kind of stamping your feet up on the ceiling. If your knees go wide out on either side of your rib cage, that's fine. Maybe trying to keep them straight as part of your practice. Relax your shoulders, nothing going on in the upper body. Breathing in and out, stamping your heel up to the ceiling. Make sure the heel is part of your footprint as well. Maybe get that good heel footprint and then all 10 toes. So if you had pain on the bottom of your foot, stamp your heel and then kind of squish all your toes on, peel them away. If it makes sense to you, make Barbie feet so you get the pad of your foot and the paint on all 10 toes pressed into the earth. Roll your ankles up in the sky if you need to. Remember, you can come back to that ball pose and find your breath. Arms by your side, any level. If it makes more sense to stamp your foot on the wall in the direction of your feet instead of the ceiling, if that's more accessible to you with your body shape and your flexibility, stamping your heel, bringing your other knee in, breathing in and out. As you pause with your heel stamped, remember to get your whole foot, find that Barbie foot, pad of the foot, gets the stamp on the wall and all 5 toes as you come to the other foot. Heel and peel your foot into the wall, pad and all 5 toes. Anything that feels good to manipulate the foot, you can move it around, you can hold a foot and roll the ankle. Getting a lot of energy out, using a lot of strength. Keep the belly button in, keep the lower back flat, shoulders relaxed, upper body's just hanging out, doing your breath in through your nose. And take your time to exhale completely out. And we'll all meet in that ball pose. Find a solid breath together. So put your feet on the ground, knock your knees in towards each other, keeping that upper body relaxed. Let the palms flip open. Breathe in and out. I'll give you a couple other options for resting. Otherwise, put on some good music for 10 minutes, set a timer, veg out, mellow out your mind. Maybe your legs want to be straight, let your feet flop open, let your knees flop open, hips relaxed, upper body relaxed. Breathing. Turn on some good music, set yourself a timer for 10 minutes. Relax completely your mind and body. Let everything go. You have the option to roll over to your side, to lay on your belly, to maybe sit up, whatever position is comfortable for you. If you're already on your couch, just sitting down, finding this video, maybe prop yourself up a little bit, get your body to completely be able to be relaxed, hopefully in the best alignment that's available to you. Maybe settle your chin down, turn on some good music, set yourself a timer for 10 minutes. The goal here is to turn off all your senses and just be in the moment, feeling your mind and body together. Hope this video finds you and meets you in a well place. Enjoy your practice. Keep your mind mellow. Enjoy that gentle flow. Enjoy practice as you relax your body. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining me for Virtue Practice. See you next time.